Some of the greatest heroes we have are the men and women of our military. And right here in our backyard, we have an amazing place called Joint Base McGuire Dix Lakehurst. We're here now. We're getting some incredible access to the facilities and some of the great heroes who make things happen here. So let's go meet him. We are so proud to have Colonel David Sanders of the 174th Infantry Brigade. It is such a pleasure to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Lou. How are you doing today?
Doing great, thanks. We're here because we want to get a little behind-the-scenes look at Joint Base, and we want to meet the people behind it. So tell us a little something about you that may be non-military.
Well, I have a wonderful family. I've got my wife is here and my son, but our two daughters are both in college right now. One goes to Sam Houston State in Texas, and the other one goes to my alma mater, Texas A&M. My son is here. He's 13, big soccer player, and loves the soccer here in Jersey.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now tell us about the work that you do here at Joint Base. Give us some insight.
So I don't do a lot on the Joint Base. Most of our mission, our brigade trains, advises, and assists the National Guard and Reserve Forces in the Northeast United States. So our ground that we cover is from West Virginia all the way through Maine. We do a lot of work also here in Jersey. Your own Jersey National Guard, the 44th IBCT. We do a lot of work with them as well. So what we do is we help build readiness in the Guard and Reserve units throughout the Northeast. That's our main mission.
So you probably spend more time off the base than on the base, would you say?
That's a pretty accurate assessment. Yeah, we spend a lot of time, especially this time of year. So as we starting to get in the April, May, June, July, August month time frame, that whole summer, spring, summer time frame, we spend a lot of time gone. We travel everywhere from Fort Pickett, Virginia, all the way up to Fort Drum, New York. And we do some training here on the base with the local National Guard units as well, and the reserve units. Yep.
We like to think, of course, because we live here, that the people around here are really supportive of the hard work that you guys do for all of us. Are you getting that impression as well?
Absolutely. This community is very supportive. Anywhere you go in and around this area, from Burlington to you go to the diner, there's always somebody. I hesitate to go in uniform because there's always somebody who wants to buy your breakfast, and you don't feel good about it. But you feel good about it, but they don't need to do that. But it is appreciated. Absolutely, Pemberton. I mean, all these towns around here are 100% supportive.
That's fantastic. Tell us about some of the work that is in the plans right now. Some of the things you'll be doing in the future.
Oh, okay. So as I said, we're coming into our heavy training cycle for the year, that spring summer time frame. So what we have coming up here recently, we've got an exercise called Northern Strike. We'll be working with one of the Northeast Field Artillery Brigades up in Camp Grayling, Michigan. That's a very large exercise that's going to occur. There's another event called the Exportable Training Combat, XCTC, Exportable Training Combat Training, that's going on at Fort Drum, New York. We'll also be working with some of the National Guard units in the Northeast up there at Fort Drum, New York for a few weeks. We also have the 42nd Infantry Division who is preparing for their mobilization and their training. They're from New York. And then we also, here in the home state of New Jersey, the 44th Infantry Brigade, your only infantry brigade in the state of New Jersey, National Guard, will be doing some training in preparation for their mobilization that's coming up here in January.
I want everybody to know your feelings about the people who work for you and with you. What would you have to say about that?
Oh God, I'll tell you. In the brigade, we have some of the most professional soldiers you have ever seen. They are dedicated. They're loyal. They always get the job done, and they always accomplish a mission. And then working with our National Guard partners, and I said, we are here interviewing here in Jersey with your own Jersey National Guard is absolutely tremendous. They have, they do an absolute wonderful job for not only their work in what we call DSCUS, defense support to civil authorities, where they helped out with Hurricane Katrina, or the hurricanes down in Texas. They helped out there. Most recently, your Jersey Guard went to Puerto Rico to help out down there. and Hurricane Sandy. But also they have a combat mission they have to prepare for. So not only that homeland defense, homeland support mission, but they also train for their combat mission as well.
And we are talking with Colonel David Sanders. We thank you for your service. We thank you for all you do to keep us safe and protected, and keep up the great work. And we can't thank you enough.
Absolutely. Enjoyed it. Thank you, Luke.